Tuesday, January 2nd. I hope you had a great holiday. Let's get on to it. To the most important domestic issue facing us today, domestic. We got to get rid of the words DACA and Dreamers. And we have to replace those two words with two other words, America's children. Let's get on to what we're talking about here. About 14, 15, 18 years ago, however much time it was, these kids, 800 to 900,000 of them, were brought over the border from South America or Mexico or wherever, and were brought over the border by their parents. And what did the United States do? We didn't kick these kids out, these 800 to 900,000 kids. We embraced them. We loved them. We educated them. We nurtured them. We helped them grow. We made them part of the American family. So we can look at these kids now and see how proud we are at these young people they're turning into, the young men and women that they're turning into, such great citizens, and what a great job we did. And to adopt these children and to love them and make them a part of the American family. So you sit back, and what's happening is, by using the words DACA and Dreamers, President Trump and the Attorney General Sessions don't want to make these kids sound like they're Americans. They want to make them sound like, in their mind, some illegal immigrants. You know how they look at it. Well, look, we've been strong on this channel from the beginning. I believe in a strong border. I believe in a strong national defense. I don't believe in an open border. At the same time, we got 11 million people we're going to have to deal with. But at this point, we have 800 to 900,000 kids who are Americans. And to call them illegals is so wrong. Just because they need a little piece of paper, these kids are Americans. And what we've got to do is change the argument. Don't let these real right-wing Trump lovers and as to this issue and Session lovers run with this. They're not DACA. They're not Dreamers. They're America's children. And if people are out there protesting and if they have signs, they should say, "We are America's children." They should have signs that say, "How can you trade American children?" I mean, think about it. What the president wants to do is he wants to trade DACA status for these kids for a wall. How can you trade your kids for this? These are your kids. You don't trade your kids. You protect your kids. You love your kids. You hug your kids. You don't trade them for a wall. You don't trade them for anything. Is that what you would do with your kids, President Trump? Is that what you would do with your kids, Ivanka Trump? All you people here out there, hey, you would trade your kids? You can't. You got to protect your kids. And if people are out in the streets and these kids are out there, they should be wearing America. They should be carrying American flags. They should be wearing red, white, and blue and saying, "We love our country," with posters, and say, "Don't give us away. We love our parents. We are Americans." That will change the argument, because all of those who are not really that focused on it will come onto the side of these kids and will say, "We don't want to get rid of our kids. They're our kids. We love them." Don't allow the other side to use those words. The Democrats should be jumping up and down. Everybody should be going. This has got to start now, because the argument's starting now. We don't have much time. We have to change the argument. Out with DACA. Out with Dreamers. Our kids don't have to dream about being our kids. They are our kids. They're America's children. And please, share this if you can. Recommend us. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I'll tell it like it is. I don't care if I get people angry. It doesn't matter. And stuff like this is too important. We have to change the strategy. We have to change the argument. The Democrats have to quit using those words. We all have to quit using those words. The words we use are America's children. Peace.